Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. This is Arun. In this video I am going to give you a trick how to find the oxidation state of any element in a compound. So for that you have to follow some rules. Here are the rules, friends. The first rule is the oxidation number of any atom in its free state, nothing but uncombined state. In such case the oxidation state is 0. For example, hydrogen H2, hydrogen exists as a diatomic H2 and sulfur exists as S8 molecule and phosphorus has P4, oxygen as O2 or O3. O3 means ozone. In these cases, the oxidation state of element is 0. Is it clear, friends? Next point, all halogens are in oxidation state -1, mean they accept the lone pair of electron towards itself. So except fluorine is the most electronegative element. It exists in -1 oxidation state, but remaining halogens may exist as +1 oxidation state, +1, +3, +5. For example, ClF. In ClF, chlorine exists as +1 oxidation state, fluorine as -1. So this is the second point here. So let's move on to the third point. The oxidation number of oxygen is -2. Usually oxygen exists as -2. In peroxide or in peroxide linkage, oxygen exists as -1. For example, H2O2. In H2O2, each oxygen is in -1 oxidation state. Another example is Na2O2. In Na2O2, oxygen exists, each oxygen is -1 oxidation state. These are peroxides. Is it correct? Next one, in superoxide, oxygen exists as -1/2. For example, K2O. K2O, it is exist in -1/2. Each oxygen has -1/2 oxidation state. So another example is Rb2O, rubidium oxide. In rubidium oxide, oxygen exists as -1/2 oxidation state. But in rarely case, oxygen exists as +2 oxidation state. Example, OF2. In OF2, oxygen exists as +2 oxidation state, fluorine as -1. So fourth point is the oxidation number of hydrogen is +1. So in rarely cases, it exists as -1. Such compounds are known as metal hydrides. So usually the hydrogen exists as +1 oxidation state. In metal hydrides, example I given here, NaH. In NaH, hydrogen exists as -1 oxidation state. Sodium exists as +1 oxidation state. In BaH2, hydrogen exists as -1 oxidation state and barium exists as +2 oxidation state. So this is the fourth rule. Next, move on to the fifth one. The oxidation number of an ion is equal to charge present on it. So look here, friends. For example, H+. In H+, what is the oxidation state of hydrogen? It is +1. So Cl- is oxidation state is -1. So the oxidation number of ion is equal to charge present on it. This is the fifth rule. So next, move on to the sixth one. The oxidation number of a alkali metal like lithium, sodium, rubidium, potassium, etc. are in +1 oxidation state, and alkali earth metal are in +2 oxidation state. Example, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, etc. So next one, in complex ion, sum of the oxidation number of atom is equal to the net charge on the ion. So I will give you an example. Look here, friends. K4FeCN6. This is a coordination compound. So potassium belongs to the alkali metal, so it exists as +1 oxidation state. There are 4 positive charge outer the coordination sphere, so we have to balance it by -4. Here within the coordination sphere, the Cn- is a ligand, it is minus charge. So how many minus charge are there? 6 minus. So out of 6, 4 goes to the coordination sphere to balance it. So iron exists as +2 oxidation state. So +2 - 6, we get -4. Is it clear? Next, move to the last rule. In neutral molecules, the sum of the oxidation number of atoms present in a molecule is 0. In neutral molecules, the oxidation number of an atoms is 0. Let's understand these rules by solving some examples. So friends, first example is I am taking here KMnO4. potassium permanganate. So what is the oxidation state of manganese here? Let's calculate. So potassium exists as +1 plus X. I am writing X, that is the oxidation state of manganese, which we are going to calculate. So 4, how many oxygen atoms are there? 4 into what is the oxidation state of oxygen? -2. I am equating to 0 because this is a neutral molecule. So by calculating this, X minus 8 plus 1 equals 0, X minus 7 equals 0, X is equal to +7. So manganese exists as +7 oxidation state in potassium permanganate. Next, move to the another second example. I am taking here SO4 2- sulfate ion. So I am calculating the oxidation state of a sulfur. X plus 4 into -2. This -2 is not the charge present on it. This is the oxidation state of oxygen. I am equating to -2. Why it is -2? The charge present on the sulfate. This is SO4 2-. So X minus 8 equals -2. X is equal to +6. So oxidation state of sulfur in sulfate ion is +6. Next, move on to the another third example, HClO4. I am going to calculate the oxidation state of chlorine here. That is X. Hydrogen exists as +1 plus X plus 4 into -2 equals 0. X minus 8 plus 1 equals 0. X is equal to +7. Chlorine exists as +7 in the HClO4. Next, move on to the another example, that is tricky example, Fe3O4. So what is the oxidation state of iron here? Let's calculate. 3x plus 4 into -2 equals 0. 3x minus 8 equals 0. X is equal to 8/3. So this is the average oxidation state of 3 iron present in the Fe3O4. So what is the oxidation state of each iron? For that we should know the structure. So look here friends, Fe3O4 exists as FeO and Fe2O3. So Fe3O4 is a mixture of FeO and Fe2O3. In FeO, iron exists as +2 and oxygen exists as -2. So here it is +3 and -2. So just add the oxidation state of iron, that is +2, and it is +3 into how many iron atoms are there? 2. So that is 2 plus 6, that is 8. How many iron atoms are there? 3. So we get 8/3 here. Like this, we get 8/3. Is it clear friends? One iron exists as +2, another iron exists as +3 oxidation state. So let's move on to the another fifth example, CrO5. That is, what is the oxidation state of chromium here? Let's calculate. X plus 5 into -2 equals 0. X minus 10 equals 0. X is equal to +10. Is it possible to exist chromium in +10 oxidation state? No friends. So for that we should know the structure. Look here friends, this is the structure of chromic oxide. Cr, here O, it is O, O, it is O, here it is. These are peroxide linkage. Look here friends, what is this? Chromic oxide. Here there are 2 peroxide linkage. In peroxide linkage, you know that oxygen exists as -1 oxidation state, -1. Here there is no peroxide linkage, this oxygen exists as -2. So how to calculate the oxidation state here? Look here friends, how many oxygen atoms in peroxide linkage? 4. 4 into -1 plus oxidation state of chromium is X plus 1 into -2 equate to 0. So -4 plus X minus 2 equals 0. X is equal to +6. This is the actual oxidation state of chromium. This structure is known as butterfly structure. Butterfly structure. So what is oxidation state of chromium? +6. Let's move on to the sixth example. Friends, I am taking the different example so that you will feel very easy. So sixth example is NOCl. What is NOCl, friends? This is nitrosyl chloride. What is this, friends? Nitrosyl chloride. We have to find the oxidation state of nitrogen here. So for that you should write the structure O double bond N single bond Cl. So here oxidation state of oxygen is -2. There is no peroxide linkage. So oxidation state of nitrogen is +3. Here chlorine is -1. So this way we can find out the oxidation state of oxygen, nitrogen and chlorine. Next example is I am taking N3H or HN3. It is called as, look here friends, hydrozoic acid or hydrogen azide. Look here friends, for we are calculating the oxidation state of nitrogen here. So that is 3x plus 1 equals 0. X is equal to -1/3. So -1/3 is the average oxidation state of 3 nitrogen atoms. So how to calculate the oxidation state of each nitrogen atom? For that we should know the structure. So here it is N, here single bond N, here it is single bond. So for the double bond, next one is hydrogen. So look here friends, this is +1 oxidation state, this is -1. Nitrogen is -1 oxidation state with respect to this hydrogen. So here nitrogen is 0 oxidation state because nitrogen bonded to 2 same atoms. So there is no difference in the electronegativity. So this nitrogen also having 0 oxidation state. So just add the oxidation state of 3 nitrogen atom. 0 plus 0 -1. We get -1. How many nitrogen atoms are there? 3 nitrogen. So by this way we can get the -1/3. So each nitrogen atom, this is I am calling as A, B, C. A nitrogen atom is 0 oxidation state, B nitrogen atom in 0 oxidation state and the C nitrogen atom is in -1 oxidation state. Is it clear friends? Next move on to the another example. I am taking C3O2. So what is C3O2? That is carbon suboxide. What is friends? Carbon suboxide. So how to calculate the oxidation state of carbon here? That is 3x plus 2 into -2 equals 0. 3x equals 4. X equals 4/3. So this is the average oxidation state of 3 carbon atom. So let's try to write the structure of C3O2. That is O double bond C double bond C, just to maintain the tetravalency of carbon. Just I am writing C double bond, next C double bond. What left here? Oxygen. So look here friends, it is very important. So how to calculate the oxidation state? Here there is no peroxide linkage, oxygen exists as -2 and here also -2. So this oxidation state of this carbon atom with respect to this oxygen is a +2 and oxidation state of carbon atom with respect to this is 0 because this is bonded to same atom. So there is no charge separation, there is no difference in the electronegativity. So this carbon atom is also 0 because this is bonded to 2 same carbon atom. So here it is 0 for this carbon atom, this is 0. Then this carbon atom exists as a +2 oxidation state with respect to this oxygen atom. So let's calculate here. Look here friends, this carbon has +2 oxidation state, this carbon atom has 0 oxidation state, this has +2 oxidation state. Let's add these numbers, we get +4. So how many carbon atoms are there? 3. So by this way we can get 4/3. Let's calculate the another example, 9th one. Look here friends, this is very important. Br3O8. What is Br3O8 friends? This is tribromo. How many bromine atoms are there? 3. So I am writing 3. tribromo octoxide. Octa means 8. Look here friends, how to calculate? That is same way, 3x plus 8 into minus 2 equals 0. So we get x is equal to minus 16 by 3. So how we get this? Let's draw the structure of this Br3O8. Look here friends, Br, single bond Br, and then single bond Br. How many oxygen atoms are there? Look here friends, 8. Double bond O, here double bond O. Next look here, double bond O. Total 6 oxygen completed, only 2 left here. It is, I am going to write here. Look here friends. So what is the oxidation state of B, C? So what is the oxidation state of bromine here? Look here friend, they all are existing minus 2 oxidation state. Oxygen minus 2, it is minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. So here look here friends, this bromine atom is plus 2 oxidation state with respect to this oxygen atom. With respect to this also plus 2, for this also plus 2. Totally this bromine atom exists as plus 6 oxidation state. Is it clear friends? Next one here, that is B bromine atom, that is my plus 2 with respect to this oxygen atom and plus 2 with respect to this oxygen atom. So totally we get plus 4 for B bromine atom. Then for C bromine atom, similarly we get plus 6. Same wise, A and C are same. Just add this 6 plus 4 plus 6, totally we get how much? 16. How many bromine atoms are there? 3. So by this way we can get the answer. Is it clear friends? Sorry friends, this is plus 16 by 3. So students, the video getting very lengthy, so I will stop the video by solving another 2 questions only, 10th one and 11th one. Look here friends, for 10th one it is very important, Ki3. What is the oxidation state of iodine here? Just the same way, 3x plus 1 equals 0, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Look here friends, this is very important. So what is the oxidation state of each iodine here? Look here friends, Ki3 exists as Ki and I2. So in Ki, potassium exists as plus 1, iodine as minus 1. So in iodine I2 it is exists as free state, that is 0. So is it clear friends? Just add this minus 1 plus 0, we get minus 1. How many iodine are there? 3. Minus 1 by 3. Is it clear friends? Next one, the last example, CaOCl2, that is bleaching powder. What is friends? CaOCl2, that is bleaching powder, or sodium hypochlorite. So what is the oxidation state of chlorine here? Look here friends, this CaOCl2 exists as Ca2 plus and OCl and a Cl minus. Look here friends, there are 2 positive charges, so we have to balance it by 2 minus charge. Look here friends, here this chlorine exists as minus 1, here this chlorine exists as plus 1, oxygen as minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1, it is minus 1. So one chlorine exists as plus 1 oxidation state and another chlorine exists as minus 1 oxidation state. Is it clear friends? So friends, look here, one thing I forgot to tell you that, look here friends, here we are getting 16 by 3. 16 by 3 by calculating we will get 5.2 or 5.2 or 5.3, maybe 5.3. So 5.3 is not the oxidation state of each bromine atom here friends. Don't try to calculate likewise, okay? Look, friends, if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel, and don't miss to press the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Bye.